Nagi ranks first in the top grade exam results that have been released. As Nagi trusts that a proper time will move toward Hiro, he's met by two gatherings who say thanks to him for winning against Hiro. This causes Nagi not to have the option to move toward Hiro whenever he gets the opportunity and flops even to meet Hiro all through the school day. However, when he finds yet another letter from Hiro in his shoe locker, he discovers an opportunity. It requested Nagi to meet her on the roof after school, and after understanding this, Nagi hurriedly races to the roof and tracks down Hiro there, satisfied to see him. At the point when Hiro asks him for what reason he was so impassioned and unbelievable her, Nagi answers that he once heard her say she prefers individuals more keen than her. Hearing that made Nagi need to admit his inclination for her when he at long last outperformed her in the top grade test. He then, at that point, admits his affection for herself and requests to go out with her. She does not, however, consider his victory complete because he still has 10 losses to his name. Thus she dismisses his affections for him, however Nagi won't surrender and promises to beat her 10 additional times. As a result, there is a back-and-forth debate about who is superior to whom. Eventually, it closes with them both depleted on the floor of their study hall subsequent to dashing to get their rucksack first. Despite the fact that Nagi dominated that game, Hiro actually can't go out with him due to being locked into another person. Nagi ponders the situation back at home while lying on his bed, and as soon as he rolls over, he realizes that she told him so they could elope. Erika then shows up in Nagi's space to advise him that their 14-day stay is at long last finished. Ground floor, Nagi has his things pressed, and the two momentarily ponder their time in the house, which Nagi concedes was entertaining. Erika, on the other hand, expressed her displeasure with her time there and did not share the same sentiments. Beyond the home, Nagi consciously expresses farewell to the house, which Erika confounds as him expressing farewell to her. After the two of them parted ways, Nagi took the bus home while Erika awaited the arrival of her chauffeur. In any case, he's astonished to see his home secured after getting back. Nagi contacts his mother and discovers that they had a pipes issue, and it constrained them to move out of their home briefly and where they're remaining now has little space. As a result, Nagi cannot stay at the temporary location. As a result, Nagi gets in touch with his biological father to ask if it would be okay for him to stay at the house for a while. He says yes. Showing up back at the house, Nagi is astonished to see that Erika is still there and discovers that she needs to figure out how to be more autonomous. Nagi is impressed by this, and he offers to teach her how. She is thrilled, and she asks him to do her laundry right away. In the meantime, Sachi gains from her folks that Nagi won't live with them. She does express interest in visiting them to see what their house looks like, despite her refusal to live with them. Erika is incensed at the prospect of meeting her sister when it is eventually revealed that Sachi will be visiting their location to deliver additional supplies to Nagi. Nagi consoles Erika that Sachi is a decent, accommodating individual and that she'll coexist with her well. Assuaged to hear that, Erika becomes alarmed when the doorbell rings, and Sachi is seen crouching outside their front entryway with Nagi's possessions. After being escorted inside, Sachi meets her sister Erika, who sat on the couch and greeted her incoherently. Sachi also said her greeting sheepishly. Nagi is shocked by their interactions, so he offers to show Sachi his room. Sachi was under the impression that Nagi wanted to see her sister when he asked Nagi why she was there. Sachi attests to this, notwithstanding. She was restless about how net popular she was and the way that cuter she was face to face. Nagi asks his siblings to help him cook fried chicken because they are anxious. The two incredibly neglect to make the dinner, however eventually, they actually make a good feast thanks to Nagi's cooking abilities. As they partake in their feast, Nagi remarks on Sachi and Erika's similitudes. Afterward, the two bond with Sachi, taking a stab at a dress given to her by Erika. They then show Nagi, who was unable to recognize Sachi because of the dress, and she beats him up. Whenever that was settled, Nagi snapped a photo of Sachi with Erika's cell phone. Sachi discusses her time spent at Nagi and Erika's house with her mother.